It helps if I turn the headset on. Okay, so. As you can see, things feel a little different. Okay, start off here. Or not.
America will never fall to communist invasion.
So I didn't find this guy. I had to rename 667 to 666 because the original did return, but it was the base automatron that comes out. Like, when you originally build an automatron in the station, it gives you a base to work with. When that guy returned, he was just that base. Let me. I was trying to grab that. Anyway. So I turned that guy into basically just a sentry, and then renamed this guy. I also gave him the backpack thing. I just switched their names. So, this funnel used to be right here. There are now 2 tracks in this area, with a little swirl over here. If I come up here, our switchboard is different. Because I couldn't work with the other panel for some reason. There's a set of stairs here to be able to reach everything. There's sets of stairs over here to be able to reach this track better, because this track has moved from here to there. There are 2 tracks here now. We now have a total of like 5 tracks. I played with these tracks for like 4 hours. One of the things that happened is that this is not as long as it used to be anymore, because it gets out of the skybox. Also, I noticed that I'm at a height where if I jump, it starts the auto exit. So we're the actual build height, which explains why I cannot move those switches any higher on this panel, because that's outside of the workshop technically. Also, my left trigger is still incredibly sensitive, so every time I like breathe on it, it brings my gun back up, because it thinks I'm trying to aim. But that's like the natural resting position of my finger at this point, so it's just gonna keep happening. Anyway, these are gonna go in here. I don't think this track was the way it was the last time we did this either. So, as of right now, if I flip this switch, that's gonna run down our main track into this funnel and down around that into that funnel over there, and do the things that It did before. Not much has changed there, except for the fact that this all looks a bit different. And the fact that this has moved over so that I had to modify a bit of this. But from that corner onward, it's the same. There's also now a fence here. And stairs here to move around.
There's a story here?
The platform has extended. The funnel moved, and this is the thing. Why are you like this? I don't know why it keeps doing that. I tried so hard to get this to work with switch tracks that were placed right here, but it absolutely would not work because when one turned on, it would switch over, and then when the other one turned on, it wouldn't switch back. So I still want to try to figure that out, but as of right now, it doesn't work.
So where are we on to next?
It let all of them out. Well, we have MacCready as well. He won't put his helmet on. I can only put bolts here. I don't have that sweet spot over here anymore. But we now have, ignore that, we'll get to that later. That's arguably the most important track, actually. So if I put that off, and then do this. Give me that fucking ball. Give me that second one. I hate that so much. Give. I hate how it releases two every time. But this goes down this little spiral, comes out right there. It runs over the building. And of the 5 tracks, this is the only piece that isn't directly connected. But this is the only way I could get this to work. There is a merge piece here. And this is the only track that uses this side. I did have to modify this slightly as well. Which has apparently resulted in that. This worked before. Like, I swear this shit worked before. See, it works fine. It's just the second ball always gets fucked. That's a medium piece, I don't need that. Hello. See, it works just fine if there's not a second ball behind it. I suppose I could do this. Oh, I can't do that. That's why I did that way. I'd have to move that whole section up. See, I can't move this corner. Unless I, like, do this. But then it's not gonna align with that anymore. I'd have to, like, do this, but that's way too low now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it sort of works. Oh. So what we're gonna do, I'll take this up here. Now this track is the one we made last time. It runs. Well, I've modified this. Because it used to run into the side of that funnel. I fucking hate that. Every time! I didn't mean to hit it right away. Okay. Kick some balls. Somebody else already kicked some balls. There's one high piece in this entire contraption. A few mediums. A whole bunch of low, because it now comes into the back of the track for this funnel. And there's now this one that spirals and then runs into the funnel over here. And that's gonna be this one. This is the old funnel piece, or old spiral piece that used to be right here. I forgot I set it aside when I was working, and I was going to try to put it back, and then I ended up not doing that. But this works just fine if there's only one bolt. You also can't walk under any part of this. You have to walk around. I tried to turn this the other way and have this go up to try to come out this way. But then the bolts all got stuck right there. I could try to bring all of this up. I bring this up like that, that should still work. And switch this one. Should have the same effect. Okay, so now I can walk into this again. Let's see how well it works.
I'm so glad you decided to join us.
Kick a few in the hole. Drop a couple in here. Sir, can you move your eyes? Okay, you fuckers. Kick the shit. Best test of it is gonna be this one for sure. It's the only one that can run consecutively. Fuck. Okay. It's stuck on again. But there's a pile at the end. Where are the rest? You motherfucker. Goddamn stairs. How are they just now coming down here? What? That's Sentinel. That's the wrong track. Oh, that's the wrong one. I this one. Ah! Okay. Where are they now? I just saw them right there. Where the fuck are they? I didn't think they moved that slow. Oh, they're stuck up there now. But why? Okay, when they bump at the top, then they roll back. This wouldn't be a problem if it ran one at a time. Damn. I'm not very good at walking in this game. Okay. We're actually gonna start on this end. But I had that last one angled that way because going into the one at the top, or that split track, they had too much speed and kind of to like fall off of it. in a weird way. Cool. That should still work just fine. And now it has more speed coming into there. It should be okay. Move this drainage. There is like nothing in this house. Oh, there's a couple beds. I'm actually so happy that I can walk under this again, even though there's nothing in there. So, I don't know why there's a bunch of dead people on my floor. Why are you killing Minutemen? We're at Sanctuary, what the fuck? Who did this? Did you do this? Forged, and that's fine actually. Oh hey, there's a Deathclaw in here. If I flip that switch, are you gonna throw a nuke at me? The answer is yes.
Should've just run.
Oh no, he just beamed it. Damn. The real question is, how the fuck did it get in there? It's in the middle of town. There's no way I got past him to get in there. Again, ignore this. Actually, don't ignore that. Because now is the time to do that. I'm gonna take this ball right here. There is a Deathclaw cage over there now. Right there. Oh, there's a guard tower there, and a stand into that little awning of that house over there. Because most of our attacks come from that end. There's actually a dead body in power armor right there. A little blob on the floor next to that pylon. So these two are actually gonna go in this hole. We're gonna have this one. It's gonna go down this track. This is the only double high piece in this entire thing, and I'm so happy that I got to use it. Ow. And then it's all, or no, there's two medium here. It used to be all medium, and then come through there. I had to move the mediums down there so I could walk under it. But this is not a pulse, but a switch piece that activates these. But I have enough time to flip the switch.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a switch track to activate these. That way our defense isn't too high, we still can get attacked. And then I can just roll a ball down this and then help out. With a shotgun, enclave laser, or heavy laser, and then missile turret. I also have this guy, who mans this tower. I had to recruit some of our visitors to help out with this. Including this person. Wait a minute, you're not the person I put here before. Who are you? We also have this in the street now.
Leave now, or else.
Who the fuck said that? Who said that? I know you would not just say that in my fucking town. Was it you? Here, both. I'm pretty sure it was you. But I'll leave you alone. See, I gotta remember which ones are where, 'cause in case they move again. Because they will disappear from the wall, I'm pretty sure. Can you not?
I need to assign someone to this.
I don't care about the thing. I want the ball. Give me the ball. Want the ball. Give. Oh yeah, I did place artillery pieces over here. Yo, how are you? I remember you. You're on a sign. You come here. A sign. Why didn't it work? You're on a sign. Come here. There we go. That one worked. Can I assign Liberty Prime to one of those? Who are you? I can't assign you. You? You come here. Move yourself. Ooh, you're on the side. I don't know if you can man the fucking artillery. Oh, fuck it, come here. It worked? Okay. Collect all my balls. I'm probably carrying like 350 balls at this point. Almost 400. Anyway, we're half an hour into this and I haven't gotten to the main bit of what we're doing here. As the title says, we're going back to Far Harbor. I've only done this once or twice. Why is this not turned on? How are you back? I can't.
You mean that's it?
Did I get both of them with it? Hell yeah. I forgot I was holding the buckshot. Okay. So the reason we're going back is because I need for this, I need to go over there. I didn't know that that was in Far Harbor until I tried to go there, and it led me to the boat. So we're getting into things I've barely done. I have not fully explored Far Harbor in any capacity.
Did you find some loot?
So anyway, what we're doing here. Basically, we're gonna do the things, as well as go to that place. We're actually just going to Far Harbor.
Are you certain I'm the man of the sir?
Nothing stays hidden forever.
You and several other people are, in fact, the correct people for this job. How the fuck do I get up there?
He's doing housework.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
How do I get up there? How did I do this before? Can I just...
Robco Sales and Service seems the perfect innocuous place for a military installation.
You cannot go left of this fence. We are well outside the map now. Because we started here. That's... We're way up there.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours.
What?
Just walk into your
Who are
house
you?
real quick.
I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I heard the shouting. You sound like you need help.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19.
I forgot to
She knows
turn
how
my
to survive,
headset
and
volume
she's
back up when I was
capable.
checking the audio.
Think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
She's a grown woman. She probably just ran off with someone. I bet she shows up again when she gets bored. Like Emma-Jean does, you know?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Project log? Radio. Correction? Working
I
radio.
need to take that one.
Finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Okay, for one, you're behind me. For two, you're in power armor, so I can't even look at it anyway.
What I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't.
I will
have
say
to
that
answer
is weird.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
I don't ask for much.
What is that? Oh, that's a mod. It's the M9A3. Yeah, Samurai Aesthetics. What the fuck?
Nothing's consistent forever. At least, not if I have my say.
I don't know how many of these fucking holotapes there are.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but
See, that
all the
is kind of a good
mechanical parts
idea.
are rusted through. Maybe I can.
Doesn't look rusted at all.
All right, everyone. I'll be
Yeah,
back
this-
in a few days.
like-
Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No!
Hmm.
Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
Don't know if I believe all those wood stories about the Institute.
Project Log,
Sounds like-
Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Now, if I remember correctly,
Hello? Testing?
we need to go on that video.
Project log. Holotape layer. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, man. Was I recording that?
See, it's so clean compared to everything else. Yeah.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then
Nothing
they
but
started
static.
asking about me,
You finished
and
your investigation?
questions came
Did
up,
you find anything?
questions
I'd rather be dead.
I don't have answers to.
I need to ask you an important question.
That's such a weird question. Hey, is your daughter a
What kind of
human?
question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
See, there's nothing that actually points to her being a synth.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Alright. Let's go. Both over here.
We've survived another night. A triumph, I think.
Far Harbor, here we come. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Bro, why are the walls of the boat so high? You can't see shit out of here.
lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your
I
boat
kind of
and leave.
regret downloading the Better
This
Beards
isn't your
mod though,
dock. It belongs to the whole
because
town.
every guy with a beard
Strangers are welcome.
cannot,
Sorry,
but like the
you've
tracking
caught
doesn't
us
work.
during
The beard
difficult
stays static
time.
while their face moves.
But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful
What are you
on the
doing over
hull,
there?
stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Don't fall off, eh?
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill! I don't mind moving it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! For God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Fucking light work.
You just say the word. Can't wait to get out of this goddamn
No.
heat.
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Why can't I take your innards? Why did I do that?
Those anglers were nasty.
Not really.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The
If
fog,
that's what you're up against, you guys were
spits out
fine.
the whole island for my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been
But
here
how?
forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further in.
I really don't think that's bad in any capacity.
Everywhere I go, nobody's got it easy.
No argument here. I think
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can
No.
end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
the fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this
I think I need to
nonsense.
turn that mod off.
what's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk.
Okay, I know who they are, but what are they doing here?
Radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did you do?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you. The fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance.
How long is the story?
That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when he wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Finally,
Need
okay.
general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Looks like Mirelurk's on the menu. Did you see that big one boiling away outside?
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Has enormous potential. Not even
likes you.
So the fogs
Here,
are coming
kitty.
for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Let's see what you have on tap.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
I'll take those. Give me one of those.
My databanks are continuing to
Hello.
accumulate
Mitch.
vast
I saw that.
Bunk for the belly or a bunk for the night?
I could use a drink.
Now that's what I like to...
Hmm.
I'll take those. Yo.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
There was a scuffle. You get your hands dirty?
Yeah.
I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Last 5 minutes.
Buddy. I just let 2 Deathclaws loose in my own fucking town. I can handle your bullshit.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Doesn't need to be.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever.
True.
I could get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Buddy?
More monsters than I expected.
You okay?
And spooky as fuck. Maybe the island gets better
too
with
bloody
time.
short to be sober.
I wonder how long my systems will
What is he doing?
Hey there.
Don't stray too far.
Codsworth, now is not the time for that.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't
Sir,
remember sleep
if
or
I
sleep
might
or
bend
sleep.
your ear for a moment.
Fine.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. Oh, you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell. After you fled to the vault, I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
That, Hit Boy? I heard about those.
Well, well, well.
Set out of town. Arcadia is above the fog. You might want to take this for a road. It's foul, see.
You lead the way. I'll follow, sir.
I could use time. Alone.
Need it? Main shop's got it.
We need to move through Old Mountain Trail.
Jesus.
The fog ain't like nothing you've seen.
I think for Harbor Trail,
Doesn't matter where it's all you need. Tracks.
Honestly, it really is.
Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Oh, fuck off.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get them.
I see you.
We ain't alone.
Where'd he go? Where'd this guy go? Like that?
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of the lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor out of you.
Not gonna need that stuff anymore.
We love the dolphins.
See, the fog can do a number. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Rappers were mean to begin with. There's...
Found you!
What was that?
Got you!
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and make it to Arcadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Unfortunately, the All the Dogs mod does not work on wolves.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
Point me at him.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. There's someone or something else here. What the hell happened?
I forgot about that mod.
showers yet.
Yes, well, isn't this all very
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. Guess we got no choice.
Alright. Yeah, you didn't really do anything there, bud.
Love to play peekaboo. Keep your eyes open.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
If I ever turn into one of these things, you have permission to put 2 in my skull.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping a lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Sounds like none of my business.
Lucky for you.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
No one fucking cares.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting
Can I just
time,
fucking kill you? Like,
let's move. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog.
I don't care what you believe. Don't force that shit on me.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Alright, let's go.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Does it matter?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured?
I hate this whole
This
conversation.
transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question. if you'll indulge
You
me.
mind if I open her head real
You're
quick and
here
check for the chip?
Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No.
In the back of my mind...
Oh, fuck no.
That's
the wrong one. That was the wrong one. No, back it up. You moved my buttons.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you
Sit still
as
for a
long
minute.
as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? Kasumi, before you do...
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with... None of us take this transition. That someone... I want you to understand.
Right.
One more question. Tell me.
Mm-hmm. I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you.
I think you mean to question
What's
me.
the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were
I mean,
frozen.
technically that is the start of the game, but...
I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth.
No, I refuse to believe that.
Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I should get going.
Of course.
We haven't been in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
All systems are a go, sir.
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking
Okay,
care of me,
no. Even if you were a
they want
synth,
me back.
fuck that. Fuck that sentence. Genuinely, I don't care.
You can work that out with your parents. I'm taking you home.
No, you don't get it. I am not their daughter. I'm a synth.
I
They
don't
thought
believe
if I
you.
just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
I don't think she's a synth.
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
That is normal human shit. No.
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who.
Yes.
Sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true.
I genuinely do not believe she's a synth.
So much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Fine. It's your choice, Kasumi.
Thank you. Now, I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down
Sometimes.
answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me.
Sometimes.
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island.
I do remember that.
Death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's...
No, because I remember convincing the Children of Atom to blow the bomb that's within the submarine base.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
Alright. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Where are the stairs? There's one? Okay.
I keep saying to myself I should settle down someday.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Hey, buddy.
Dima.
Did you need something?
Goddamn, you're weird.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. Pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
I don't know if I have that one.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some roast gravy.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the Children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
There's a story here. You'll find it.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
You good there, bud?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cabs.
Well, well, well.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep.
Hold on. Before we go anywhere. Why is there power armor there? Which one of you fuckers? Preston. What?
Never fear, sir.
Where did you go?
Ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Okay, I guess. Gates here.
My databanks are continuing to
They all have
accumulate
theirs. What the
vast
fuck?
amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Forever.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
There are no...
Fog's poison. Killing the children of animals.
I lost my home when the fog rolled in.
Robco Sales and Service seems the perfect innocuous place for military installation.
Nice being on home again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
My Game Pass may or may not run out in the next 3 days or so. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. It is the season of fairs around here, so I'll probably get back into Demolition Derby stuff again when we go see them. In which case I might end up playing Wreckfest again, but that's only gonna be a stream or two. So I don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of them. I mean, I have this. Like, I own this. This is fine. But some of the other stuff we've been doing, like Subnautica 2, is on Game Pass. We need to go down here.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
I don't mind
What the
as
fuck?
long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Hey, don't let Dima get under your skin, okay? You're not a simp.
I've taken that? And I've what?
Maybe constantly trying to
Oh, look at my phone for a second.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Oh.
Do not interfere with security operations.
I trust you're enjoying my company.
We're in this stage
You
of the
and
main
I
story.
make quite an effective team.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Traveling with you is
Huh.
proving to be quite
Pick that up, I can't pick that up.
It's really you.
Why is it so clean?
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Well,
Nice.
You keep laughing at Dad. Someday Dad's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved
Uh,
Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Yes, actually.
I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Nick.
Sit down. Make yourself
What if
comfortable.
I want to sit down? What if I want you to come with me because I need...
You're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can. No matter how painful it might be.
Oh, I only got like 20 more minutes.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What
Okay,
else?
if I remember correctly, it was because they needed somebody who wasn't contaminated by the radiation found on the surface. So they had to go underground to find that.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
And Vault 111 is the only facility where you could do that because it's the only cryo facility. So it's the only one where we were preserved
Anything else?
in a way that you're completely uncontaminated.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Like Gunners?
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big,
Oh, I know what they are,
green,
but like...
muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
So... I still don't remember what the fuck their motives are. And I've been there. I've done that ending once. And I still don't understand what their plan is.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across her face.
Not much to go on. But a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a
It's a
hand.
pretty distinctive gun.
I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows.
Why are we
who his
looking through
employer
Heather?
is.
He bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been
No, it
heard or
is him.
seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
I guess we're doing this
Security
again.
that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm
Yeah, no.
The consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Never a dull moment.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
If I remember correctly, it's right here.
I must apologize for the odd noises I've
Yes.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Smell the cigars?
That's one way to
It's
hide
him.
a room.
I get the feeling Dima thinks everyone he meets is a simp. It's weird, you know?
You're fucking
Are
weird.
you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
Taking all his shit.
All of a merc's
You locked the bag? Oh, okay.
Got it.
What do you have NCR money?
favorite thing.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I
Ooh,
make
give me
quite
that.
an effective team.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
Where to next? Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars.
Housework?
San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Are you sure about that?
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Yes, we can.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard.
The whole point of me coming here was to get you to take...
You say jump, I'll say how high.
To go to fucking Acadia.
Vast amounts of data
Dog me.
regarding the Commonwealth.
Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Go get him, Dogmeat. Find the bastard.
If we can get out the door.
What are the chances of chasing this?
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Where is Dog? Hello. Go on, let's go.
Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
I've worn out a lot of shoe leather since I
How did you get fog in your legs? We don't have that here.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
Fuck you. I stopped to drink my water. Give me a minute.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report.
Are you nervous about confronting Kellogg? I'm
San
nervous.
Francisco Sunrise. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, you need anything proofread.
Time for a
Oh, la-di-da-di-da-di-dee-dum.
Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the
Should be a fine day for a walk.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
That nose is second to
We gotta
none.
stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Yeah, fuck it. That works. What? See, that's what I expected. What happened over there?
Where to next?
Which of the things do you
Gwyneth's
need to
staff.
find?
One of his creature comforts.
Pick up the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Wait a minute. I've played this game. Or this storyline at least 10, 15 times. I'm just now coming to the realization Dogmeat cannot do this. Because in the things we see, and what we know so far in the story, with Sean being around 10, this trail that we're following is like 50 years old. Right? Because Sean's pushing 60 at this point. Where do you go? The only solution to that is to load back. Because this happened a few times when I was messing with the ball track and doing a couple other things off stream. Oh, I forgot there's difficulty settings. I bumped the mic again. Okay, I think the game is trying to tell me things because it's time for me to go to bed. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Actually, let me look at it. Where is he?
Stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fronting Kellogg?
No.
Just looking for a hand.
Piper. Okay, he's got it on. I don't know why it does that, but it most commonly happens with Kate and Piper. I think it's because they've been with me the longest, so the game starts losing track of them first. Because I think Dogmeat was the one that I've had follow me for the longest. Because he's the one you pick up first. And he doesn't wear power armor, so it's not going to lose track of that for him. Kate is second, so as you start adding things on, it makes the most sense that Kate gets lost first. And then Piper follows. And everything else is fairly recent.
People lived in Boston before the war. It must have been so crowded. Like
Yes. But anyway. I don't know what happens to the frames, but it kind of makes you realize how the proportions of the suit are. Because it stretches the fuck out of their shin and like compresses their like abdomen there. And it just looks janky as all hell. Stop rotating. So like their chest stays the same, but this part is shortened, that part of their leg is lengthened, and actually a little thinner too, as well as like the arms, like the forearms get lengthened, and it just looks fucking weird. Sort of like rake looking shit. It's weird. Good fucking luck with that, buddy. Anyway. I have to end stream. I should be back tomorrow. I think. Hold on, let me check that. Or today, it's technically like 4 AM. I'm on a 4 to 10. But I have to switch over the laundry, do a couple other things before I go to bed. Yeah, I should be able to come back tonight. Like 11 o'clock-ish. I may end up streaming Sunday night. I might not, because I have been asked to stay later because they're down a person. I'll figure that out tomorrow. And if I do stream tomorrow night, or today, then I'll let you guys know. But, yeah. I'll see y'all then. Or not if I end up not doing it. Fuck, what the hell? But for now,